And shifting focus to a major confrontation in Africa, it is over the continent's largest dam, set to be inaugurated next Tuesday. But ahead of the inauguration, the dispute over the impact of the dam has intensified. On the 9th of September, Ethiopia will officially inaugurate the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or the GERD, built on the Nile River. However, downstream nations, Egypt and Sudan, have called it a serious threat to their water security. Now, the remarks came after bilateral talks between the Egyptian and Sudanese foreign ministries in Cairo on Wednesday. Both sides reiterated that the Ethiopian dam violates international law, carries severe consequences for their countries, and represents a continuing threat to stability in the eastern Nile basin. Now, the GERD is a massive hydroelectric project on the Blue Nile. It is Africa's largest hydropower plant, standing 145 meters high and nearly 2 kilometers wide. But Egypt and Sudan have objected to it from the start. Its construction began in 2011 and was completed only in July of this year. For Ethiopia, it promises an energy revolution. It is a national project of historic scale and a rare symbol of unity in a country divided by internal conflicts. Around 45% of Ethiopia's 130 million people still lack electricity, and frequent blackouts in Addis Ababa force businesses and homes to rely on generators. Analysts say that the dam could transform the economy, boosting industry, expanding electric vehicle use, and supplying neighboring countries through regional power grids. Now, it also holds promises of foreign currency earnings through electricity exports, tourism, and fishing. But for neighboring Egypt and Sudan, it brings fears. Egypt depends on the Nile for 97% of its water. With a population of 110 million and minimal rainfall, its reliance on the river is absolute. Cairo calls the dam a looming disaster. Water in Sudan has been less vocal than Egypt, but still demands a legally binding agreement on water use and dispute resolution, and has warned it will not accept unilateral actions from Ethiopia. The rivalry has spilled into wider geopolitical tensions. Egypt has strengthened ties with Eritrea and Somalia, both hostile toward Ethiopia. And Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has repeatedly sought to reassure neighbours, insisting the dam poses no harm downstream, and even comparing it to Egypt's own Aswan High Dam. Over the past decade, mediation attempts by the US, the World Bank, Russia, the UAE, the African Union have all stalled. US President Donald Trump, a close ally of Egypt, claimed that he brokered peace between Cairo and Addis Ababa, but public statements over the dam show no sign of agreement. The rivalry has only escalated in the run-up to the inauguration, and once the dam is unveiled next week, it remains to be seen how far the dispute will go.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka-charge.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.